Hi and welcome to Tarot Rebel. This is a reading for Cancer. Please continue watching if you're a Cancer or if you have Cancer in your chart. Cross-watchers are also welcome. This is a general reading, so please keep only what resonates with you and discard anything that doesn't make sense to you. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Okay, Cancer, let's get started. I will take a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future, and then I will pull some oracle cards for you to help clarify or get some advice from your guides. Okay, let's look into your recent past. Seven of Pentacles. The World and the Page of Wands. Oops, too many cards, apologies. Okay. Tell me about the current situation for Cancer. Two more, please. One more, please. And tell me about... Okay. I will get these as the near future, and I will get this as the overall energy. So, in your recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Page of Wands. It looks like you've ended a cycle here, and this is over clearly, and now you've accomplished some things which have made you very proud of, and you're looking for something to restart, something to bring your creativity, your focus back into the motion. In your current situation, you have the Ten of Swords again, echoing this ending in your recent past with this Four of Pentacles and the Tower. It looks like you're still experiencing the aftermath of that ending, and maybe you're still giving up old beliefs, giving up things that didn't serve you, or this tower sometimes, as you can see, the tower is made of teeth, exactly like the teeth of this World card. And I think this tower was built on the destruction of, not the destruction of the old world, but that cycle that has ended has contributed to this tower to appear. However, it's still not good enough for you, and I think this situation will experience again a shakeup, and again it will force you to get out of your comfort zone. With this Four of Pentacles here, it's kind of the only thing that holds things together, because you have the Four of Pentacles in the middle of everything, while you have new beginnings, endings, another ending, some resilience, some resistance on your part, some heartbreak, some completion. And this Four of Pentacles, it feels like it holds everything together. In your near future, you have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This talks about things coming to fruition, and I think based on this ending here, you are trying to show how brave you are, how courageous you are, how resilient you are with this these two nines here. With this Three of Swords, you might experience some pain, some disappointment based on the past events that are unfolding here, and I'm not sure this is necessarily heartbreak related to someone, or I would say it's more towards a situation or how it's communicated with you. There's a lot of swords here trying to point at communication issues and how things are understood and how things are said and how things are perceived by us and by others. Overall energy, you have this high priestess. She's governed by the moon, which is again your sign, and I think it calls to you to follow your intuition in order to survive what's going on here. I'm going to try and clarify some of these cards, and I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot for this because I feel like this will give more insight into your situation right now. Okay. Obviously, I want to know more about the world. Tell me about the world, please. Okay. You have the Five of Wands, Lord of Strife. This Five of Wands always talks about competition, talks about conflict, talks about disagreements. I think this Five of Wands will bring a bit of destruction in its way, and because it's governed by Saturn, I think some kind of chaos will follow up after this this cycle. Okay, I was looking at the Ten of Swords and I get the Two of Swords clarifying it. After this this Ten of Swords situation will end with you feeling absolute betrayal. I think you will experience some peace knowing that things are not the way they used to be, and you will know where the loyalties of others lie when it comes to you. I think this will tell you that the blindfold is off, and that is it. The truth cannot be hidden from you anymore. Tell me about the Tower, please. You have the Temperance, the Daughter of Reconcilers. This is the card of Sagittarius, and this is a card that always talks about you trying to balance out, trying to moderate yourself in order to live a balanced life. I think this in conjunction with the Tower, which comes with the force of Mars as well. I think this is you trying to juggle two very divergent energies and trying to reconcile them in you in order to cushion the destruction of the Tower, if that makes sense. Let's get one more card for this. What's the advice here? I feel like you're fearing this Tower moment, but there's nothing you can do to stop it. And you have the Three of Swords. It will bring you sorrow, as I said, in your near future. But this absolute destruction, you have to understand that it will make room for something better for you. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay, you. Three of Swords clarified by the King of Swords. This is a card that talks about in this system, it's Capricorn and Aquarius, and it talks about being very fair, very very clear thinking, very decisive, a very reason focused individual. I think the only thing that will help you move past this pain after this destruction has ended will be your own mental acuity that will help you overcome this obstacle. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. After the Nine of Wands, you get Ten of Wands, Lord of Oppression. You might feel like this is a never-ending battle, but it will end. And when it will end, it might make you feel burdened and defeated. But after absolute destruction, there's only room for growth and rebirth. That's all you need to remember. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords, please. Get the King of Cups. Okay, so Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, depression, overthinking, insomnia, is clarified by the King of Cups, which is basically your energy, is Prince of Chariot of Waters, is you letting your emotions flow, letting your emotions feed you and nourish you in a way that maybe the mental side of you didn't do it, in a way that your intellect cannot feed you, and in a way that material gains cannot feed you. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Okay, you have the King of Wands. You have lots of kings in your near future, and lots of masculine energy. So this King of Wands, this is the Prince of Chariot of Fire, and he's paired with this High Priestess, which talks about you listening to your intuition, listening to your guides to guide you. And this King of Wands is very visionary, very passionate, very enterprising, he's applying himself. He's using his passion as his drive, and he's applying himself. And I think you should listen to that inner voice and find that passion that can guide you into the right direction towards healing. Let's talk to the spellcasting oracle cards. See what's the blockage there, how to remove it, and what's the outcome. The blockage is home. How to remove it? Truth. What's the outcome? Career. Wow, that's unexpected, because all I could see in your reading was pain and struggle and destruction and rebuild and so on and so forth. And now it makes it clearer that this has something to do with some situation at home. I don't mean home as in your family or relationships with family, because I didn't see too many people around the cards. However, for some of you this might be the case, might be talking about relationship you have with other members of your family. I think this relates more to how you feel at home or where you feel at home. I feel like you're going through a period where your home situation isn't very nurturing, very warm, very welcoming at the moment. And you need to find the truth in you to see why this makes you feel like that. And this will remove this blockage that you have regarding to your home situation. The outcome is totally unexpected, but I think it relates to this King of Wands because the outcome is your career. And somehow it makes sense because this King of Wands talks about finding your passion, finding your purpose, and applying that passion and purpose into the real world. While career is also based on having a very balanced home life situation. So for those of you, if this resonates with you, please let me know. I would love to know because this is quite a confusing reading. Let's look at the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle deck. And see what's the advice for you. Protection. The flower is eucalyptus and the butterfly is monarch. And I think this protection card begs the question to ask yourself, where do you feel safe? Where do you feel at home? And I think I was right. This wasn't related to a relationship with someone in your family. It was related to where you feel safe and at home. And you need to find the answer in you. Find the truth in you and use the guidance of this high priestess in order for you to achieve that home feeling that you're clearly craving, in order for you to advance in life. Because right now it doesn't look like you're feeling safe. That's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on my website, and I will leave the links in the description box down below. Thank you so much and see you next time.